What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nanefia Scarlett. Today we're back again with another video from Charlie Kirk. So today Charlie Kirk triggers white liberal who says black people are oppressed. Okay, so guys, without further ado, let's get started.
Believe in reparations for people that are
so
in a
I, white man, have to play for black people. Why?
Wow, that's a really selfish thing you
No,
just said.
hold on. Why should I
That's
have...
a really non-empathetic thing to
Wait,
say.
why should I have
Not
empathy
caring
for
about
a race?
people. I'm not saying for you to...
Why should the white students here have to work harder to pay for black kids?
Hey, you wanted to ask
What is that all about? That's not racist. That's noticing. How is it the white man's fault that black men started to abandoning the women?
It's a bigger problem.
No,
socially.
blacks need to take responsibility for the women that they impregnate, not blame the white man for racism.
Things affect this.
Why didn't it affect the Asians? Why did the Asians do so well? America got less racist and the blacks got poorer because we started to subsidize single motherhood and pandering to blacks, saying you do not need to stay around with the women you impregnate.
So you feel like us as a society has pandered?
Of course we pandered to blacks. They're in every TV commercial. They get more privileges to come into society. They come into every college on preferential with lower test scores. You can't ever say anything negative. You can lose your job. You have your entire life obliterated if you say something racist. And yet we have to hear about how racist we are. How about you take responsibility for your own actions instead of blaming the white man?
I have to say, sir, you are a very good soft debater.
Thank you.
So a lot of immigrants do come here undocumented, and my family and I being one of them.
Jumping the border is not immigration. It's not fair to the immigrants from Bulgaria and from Indonesia and from Central Africa who didn't have the opportunity to jump the border, that had to wait decades to get into this country, that will reward people that just happen to be closer to the border, broke the immigration laws, domiciled themselves here, call themselves immigrants when they're really border jumpers.
God, I think I really side with Charlie. You know, I think the more we are making things exceptional, we need to talk about the fact, the truth, not being, sometimes, God, I think black should take, I think everybody it's hard time we treat everybody as everybody. We treat everybody as human being. Like everybody should just take responsibility of their actions, not because you are black. Like these days, because of this racism nature in the world, sometimes you are even afraid to say something to someone because the person will think you are being a racist. And now it's like it triggers things more and more. Okay, why should people raise money to take care of people just because they don't want to see us it's hard time people take. If maybe something that we will say to Asian man, maybe an India, China, Korean guy, that it will seem normal. Maybe we say that the same thing to a black guy, it will be like the person is being racist. So for Asia, racism doesn't affect them. I think it's hard time we see ourselves as human being, like as one people, not by race, by color. Like that thing is becoming, it's becoming something. I think we are taking this racism, black thing so far, and we are really overreacting about it. For me, I think we are really overreacting about this. Black lives, racism. I know it was there. We are trying to drive it away or push it away. But sometimes I think we overreact too much because even the white guys are really not sure what to say, when to say it. Because if they say what they're not supposed to say at the wrong time, they are being called that being a racist, or they are scared of doing certain things to blacks, because if they think they do this and doesn't suit you well, we will think they are being racist, and it is not fair, honestly. Because something that we will say to white people, it's the same way if they are returning that favor, or they are saying the same thing back to us, we will call them they are being a racist, and it's not normal. It's not normal. I think the fact that we want to drive the mentality of racists away. It's like the more we are driving it, the more we the blacks, we are bringing it, because we make everything about racism. You know, why? When he said, why should the white students contribute money to pay for black kids just because? Why can't they take responsibility of their action? You impregnated someone, can't you take responsibility of it? I mean, if you go to the colleges, I mean, blacks are having the lesser scores, test scores, cause if a white lecturer grades you down, grades a black guys down, oh, he's being a racist. If you say something that it is not right, you are being a racist. If come on, I think like sometimes we are overreacting. For me personally, I just want that idea of being. I just want us to see ourselves as one people. Being with race, being with color. Black man should do what he has to do. White man has to do what he has to do. The Asians has to do what they has to do. Anyway, let me know what you think about this video. If you have any recommendation for me, don't forget to leave it down there. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to click on the subscription button for more notifications. Thanks for watching.